Good evening, everyone. This is Late Night on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures, and I am Bill. And it's good to see everyone tonight. Surprise, surprise. I bet you didn't think I was going to do a late show tonight, but here I am. And let me run through the chat real quick before I bring Joneser in. Susudio came in early today, and she said hello to me. Hello there. And then she said, yes, people will buy anything. Look at those people who actually run around the flea markets and they're looking for McDonald's kid meal toys. And she laughs and laughs. And she's got a point. She's not wrong. However, now some people do collect that stuff. I've been known to try to get my hands on some of that myself, but some of it is collectible. Hello, Bill and chat, says Cobweb Collector. Good to see you there. And our friend, the Epic Badger, has shown up, and he says, hello, folks. Hello to you. My friend Shaitan's Hammer is here. Hi there, Shaitan. Good to see you. And OBS is here. Hey, girl. And she says, hey, you guys. All right. Pop Actor Rick is here with us as well. Late Night with Bill. Hey, man, what's going on, Rick? Good to see you. And OBS said that was some cool, ominous music on the intro. Yeah, I've subscribed to Toon Tank. I'm paying a little bit of money from my supporters, so I can have some epic music to play every once in a while. Kind of get something new going there. And Daniel Carhoonen is here, our world traveler. Good to see you, sir. Glad you showed up. And now let's bring in the man about town, the one I call the one and only Joneser.
What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy. So let's do this!
What's up, man?
What's going on? I got some latency issues with my OBS.
As you say, something weird happened there.
Yeah, anyway, par for the course for a show like today. It's live, folks. You never know what might happen. I might do something stupid. And that's all for your benefit, folks, for your enjoyment and entertainment. How are you doing, Joneser?
I'm doing great, man. I got my shipment box back from CGC. I was supposed to get it Monday. I got it today.
Cool.
Oh, happy man.
Yeah, I just got a shipment in from the BBTS of some of my pile of loot. I'm going to have to make a video of unboxing that stuff because I've got it all on the table over here, and it's some badass stuff. Everybody's saying hello to you there, Jones.
I'm saying hi back, tickly tackling over here.
I saw that. All right. So what do we got going on tonight? Well, yes, people will buy anything, and just wait until you see what I have in store for you. And I want to make a big shout out to Boba Hicks. Earlier this week, Boba Hicks sent me a DM over on Instagram with a link to a YouTube video with this shit in it. And I watched it today, and boy, howdy. I couldn't help myself. I said, okay, I'm doing a show tonight and I'm putting this shit on there because I can't believe anybody would actually buy this shit. But there's somebody out there who is, or they wouldn't have had commercials for it. And no, these commercials are not parody commercials. They're fucking real. And Duplico. Some people are saying that they're having a hard time finding this, or that it's not out yet, or that Walmart has it up for pre-sale but won't sell it to anybody, blah, blah, blah. I've got a Duplico. I got him in the wild, off the shelf in Walmart. Matter of fact, I think there is somewhere out there in this channel is a short of me actually finding the thing.
I remember when you got it.
Here's the thing, though. I don't get to keep it anymore because I've already promised it to somebody, so it's going to them.
Well, you weren't big on the Sunman figures anyway, were you?
Well, I got it for one reason only. I knew that it was going to be one of those figures that people were going to be looking for, and I figured that somebody in the community would want it, and I would be the one to get it for them. So,
you know, I was on Instagram when this Duplico craze was going on, and I can't remember who said it, but it made me laugh because if you don't know, the Sunman stuff is supposed to be the all inclusive, getting the other races involved. And the guy pointed out, he's all, isn't it funny? The most sought after one's the only white one. I was like, oh man.
That is rather ironic.
It is, especially in the spirit of what the thing was supposed to be.
Yeah. Now, let's be perfectly clear, people. We love the story of Sunman. We love the idea behind it. No problem with all that. It's just that we didn't collect it as kids, or at least I didn't. I won't speak for you, Joneser, but it wasn't my bag when I was a kid because I didn't even know that it existed back then. And most of my collecting is about things that help me to relive my childhood. And as cool as that story is, and as cool as the characters are, they don't relive my childhood for me. So
right.
I have to get what I get. So.
And there were plenty of Motu ones that I passed on too. Like I didn't get many comic Manny Faces or Roboto or Slamurai, or there are some of those that didn't mean anything to me.
Yeah, well, I didn't get Slamurai. Why would I get Slamurai? Slamurai is just a repaint of Ninjor, and I got Ninjor because he's a fucking ninja.
Right, and I did think about getting Slamurai just for a good guy ninja to fight Ninjor, but it felt kind of G.I. Joe to me.
Well, yeah, the Snake Eye Storm Shadow analogy comes in at that point, doesn't it? Yeah,
and I think that's what they were going for.
And I agree. Let's see what Rick says here. Duplico looks like the new Adventures He-Man. I think that is the issue of why he is hard to find.
That makes sense. Swapping the head. Yeah, it probably does fit on a He-Man, and it probably will work well that way. I'll have to say this, as far as Motu at retail at my Walmarts, it doesn't exist. There is no Motu at my Walmart.
I have one Walmart out of 3 Walmarts that still has Motu on the shelf. And can you guess what is on that shelf there, Jones?
Yeah, Naked Stratos.
Fucking Naked Stratos and Buzz Off and Sorceress and.
Well, and I was trying to get these Ninja Turtles too, and they pulled all them off too. So now there's no freaking He-Mans or Ninja Turtles anymore. And I'm like, man, there's still a wall full of them superpowers. They're all the same ones.
Yeah, and well, that pisses me off too, because if that shit don't move, we're not going to see Invisible Jets and Batmobiles and Dark Knight, Dark Detective Batman and.
No, I haven't seen any of that. They still got Supermobiles and Batwings and 100 Green Lanterns.
Oh, they got a fucking 100 Supermobiles and 1,000 Batwings that are probably all broke in the box, and dozens and dozens and dozens of the first wave sitting on the shelf and nothing else. A classmate brought one. I'm never sure I had one myself. Shaitan's Hammer, same thing. He never had them, but he did see them. I never even saw them.
I will say Clamp Champ was a big, because there was a kid that I played with who happened to be African-American kid that I've played with. And when Clamp Champ came out, he had one. And it was a big deal to him that there was a He-Man figure that looked like him. So I see where the Sunman people
I got a Clamp Champ.
I never heard of it at the time.
I got a Clamp Champ in my collection over here, and I even went a step further. I did the same deal with Clamp Champ as I did with He-Man. I went and got Lee to make me a head from an old Clamp Champ figure, so he's got the head that belongs on him and not that funny looking head that they gave him with the funny look on his face.
I kind of like the funny looking head one, so I kept it that way. But I'm one oddball sometimes. Shaitan's Hammer, that's not the new Ninja Turtles. I'm talking about the classic re-releases. The new ones, I'm sure, are going to be easy to find.
And Rick says, our Walmart's removed all the Motu stuff off the shelf. Just wondering if they're adding new ones because they left the pegs intact.
Oh, you got hope.
Well, if they left the planogram there, you got hope. Now, hope is probably one of the most terrible things in the world, because when it falls off the cliff, you fall into the rocks, man. But
yeah, they took the pegs and everything out of mine. You can't find that at all. It's gone.
Yeah, Walmart doesn't carry anything Motu, not even the cartoon stuff.
No, it's gone. You can find the pops in the freaking collectible section by the electronics.
That shit's like a cancer.
And but anyway, they got Motu of those though.
Hope is Moss Man.
Yeah, I want
Oh,
one.
that I have no doubt I would never see one of those in the wild. I'm just setting my expectations very, very low here so that there is no disappointment in my life. I want a Moss Man more than anything else in this world right now.
Right, me too. I think that one's I'm probably gonna have to pay up for to get him because
I'm gonna have to do that. And Mr. Home Arcade is joining us. It's a mixed bag with the Walmarts near me. Same with her. I'll tell you what. Me shout out Mr. Home Arcade. He went out to his local Walmart here recently, and he found all of Wave 5 of WWE Superstars, the one with Mr. T in it.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And if any of you guys know me, that Mr. T is the one figure out of that wave that I wanted more than anything else in this world. Mr. Home Arcade found out about that. Thank you, sir. I will be unboxing this package and making a video of what he sent me. He promised me that in this package would be some goodies in addition to Mr. T.
Oh, cool.
I can't wait to see what's in there, but you will see it with me, folks, when I actually open it. So thank you, Mr. Home Arcade. Thank you so very much. Yeah, Bill Mossman will be like Duplico. Yeah, he will be what we call a unicorn, a ghost, a fleeting thing. I have to go to eBay and expose my rear end with no Vaseline to help. You got to see what I bought today. The ultimate Motu item. Oh, I can't wait, Cobweb. Tell us. Mossman. Yeah. Mossman was basically a repaint of Beastman. However, he was also green, like Swamp Thing green, but they also flocked him, so you can feel all the flocking on him.
And he smelled like a car air freshener.
Yeah, he smelled like pine air freshener. So he smelled better than Stinkor did.
Yes.
So I guess he was Stinkor's enemy because they both had smells to them.
They put them in the mini comics opposed to each other. So.
Yeah. Now the other thing was the new Moss Man is going to come with the yellow armor that came in the armor pack. Because most people put the yellow armor from the add-on pack onto the Moss Man because it made him look more like Beast Man. So. And we also get two heads with the new Moss Man. So you get a head that looks like LOP Beast Man, and you get a head that looks like regular Beast Man. So I had a Clamp Champ and a Fisto and Jitsu, which are all variations on each other. Yeah, I could see that.
The same armor. Or
yeah,
Fisto and Clamp Champ have the same armor.
And I always wondered why Fisto gets back metal Jitsu gets back metal and poor old Fisto don't. Could they have back metaled his fist? I hope my loot pile turns up. It's been about 4 weeks. Australia does exist, but they love losing packages.
Oh, well, I hope that turns up.
I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty sure it's not being airdropped. I'm pretty sure it's being put on one of those cargo ships.
Yeah, that's probably going to take a while. 4 weeks is a long time.
Mr. Home Arcade says some have none, while others have a couple, and some with a bunch of Jitsu, Naked Stratos, and Leech. Look, Jitsu, Naked Stratos, and Leech live in my Walmart.
Yep.
Along with, there's Snout Spouts sitting over there too, stinking up the place.
The only thing we got is Target. Target still has Motu, but it has all the same stuff.
Thank you, OBS. We love you, baby. She's going to look in Walmart for us. Attorney Any Lips. Hey, man, what's going on? Sir Clifton says, I'm very happy with my vintage Moss Man. Hello, everyone.
You know, and he brings up a good point, and one that I should really run to with open arms is if I don't find this Origins Moss Man, is it really the end of the world? I got to go on eBay and pay a markup. I've got a vintage Moss Man.
Look, as much as I bitch about eBay, I've gone over there and I've got the things that I wanted. Sometimes paid a premium price.
Right.
I can tell you right now that I've sit there and watched them come and go. And and the last one that I saw come and go, that I almost did it. You see, I collect some weird shit, and one of the things I collect is what's called a car in a bottle. They're model kits that were made by Monogram back in the 70s. They were advertised on the back of comic books. I wanted them like hell when I was a little kid. Never got one, never saw one. And as an adult, I've got 2 of them. There were 3 in the line. I've got Pepsi, I've got Dr. Pepper, need 7-Up. Guess how much they go for, Joneser?
Oh, I don't even want to guess.
They go from anywhere between $150 to $200 boxed and unput together. You can get put together models or models with a little bit here and there missing for in the $99 range. 7-Up came and went at $178. I almost pulled the trigger on it, but I didn't. If I wait long enough, it'll come back around, but you know.
I hate to interrupt you here. This just in, folks. We have just found Mossman. He has been sighted at your local Walmart for $39.97.
Okay, and is this from one of the Motu groups on Facebook?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna see if I can bring that up a little bit. You see that?
Yeah, I'll see it. Nice.
So I just happened to be scrolling, and so he's been sighted.
Do we know where this Walmart is located in the United States?
I am looking for that right now. Morris, Illinois.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I know Mr. Home Arcade is up in the northern area as well, the northeast. I won't say exactly where, but yeah, he's up there, and that he saw the wave with Mr. T in it. Rick says, I wanted a Mr. T figure. I grew up with Rocky 3, A-Team, and Mr. T cartoon. And one of those. Yeah, that's what we're talking about there.
Actually, oh no, you go on. I thought I found something here too that you might.
Well, throw it up there, man. I'm just going to keep rambling here through the chat.
He's talking about he grew up with Mr. T here. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but there is Little Joneser with his Mr. T doll.
Oh, that is cool. I remember that. Did it have a pull string and say, I pity the fool and stuff like that?
I don't remember, but probably. But I thought I'd share that since I saw that comment.
Shaitan Hammer says,
when he was a kid, so did I.
Yeah, Moss Man and Swamp Thing bizarrely blended together. Yeah. As a kid, I couldn't see Moss Man as Beast Man or Stinkhorse Merman. For me, they were completely different mold and kick. You know, and that brings up a good point. I can remember being a kid, and domino masks and glasses probably would have fooled me as well when I was a small child.
Right.
Snout spout's good for customs. That's correct.
Same for those Jitsus and Stratoses. If you wanted to make like an army of Avion warriors, or if you wanted to, you know,
that's what Naked Stratos is good for, man. Buy a bunch of Naked Stratos and get and some heads from Lee Customs, and you got an army for Stratos to command.
Right.
Get the goddamn things off the shelf is what I'm trying to get to. Rolando Flores is here. Sup, man? Sup to you too, man. Mr. Home Arcade says eBay comes in handy. You might not like all the prices, but there's some good deals there. I just found a lot of 13 Masters of the WWE for $135, and that's a great price for those. Well, he got a lot.
Yeah.
LOT lot. You know, that's what they call it in an auction when you buy a whole bunch of stuff at the same time. And a lot of times you don't really know what all you got in there. You just see a picture of a whole bunch of shit piled up, and you go, okay, this looks like $135 worth of shit, or maybe I'm getting a deal on this, and you buy it, and you never know, there might be some treasure in that. You know what I'm talking about there, Jones?
No, and he's right too about eBay. You can find some deals on there if you are patient and you shop around and don't get in a bidding war over something silly. Like I watch a lot of the comic book ones, and man, I'll try to get in there sometimes and buy some comics that some higher end ones that I want. But sometimes people get in a bidding war there, and the next thing you know, like this $25-$30 comic is bid up over $50, and I'm like, what are they doing? I could just scroll over to this guy's buy it now.
That's what you got to watch for, Journers. Them damn shills.
Yeah,
they come in there and they run the auction up, and it's probably a sock puppet of the man running the auction in the first place.
Right. Because then I'm like, okay, this is double what the thing goes for anyway. I don't even know why anyone would bid at this point.
Well, what I've gotten to the point where I don't even fool with auctions anymore. I do the buy it now, so I go ahead and pay the money and get it. But if it's an auction only item and it's something I really, really want, my max bid is what I'm willing to pay for it. If somebody outbids me at that point, take the motherfucker. You're the one that's losing money now, not me.
Right.
Mr. Home Arcade says, I guess I'm going moss man hunting tomorrow. Well, brother, I swear to God, you find me one and I will pay you for that one. You do not send it to me for free, even though, I'll compensate you for that and shipping too. I saw how much it cost for you to ship that little bitty package to me. That was ridiculous. $9.98. Yeah, right. Says Pop Actor. Okay. In Pennsylvania. Well, I knew that, but I didn't know if you wanted everybody to know that. Pop Actor, you have a very good point. As kids, we didn't ever care to pick apart what was shared. We seen the characters as someone new to join the battle for the Masters of the Universe. That's right. And Pop Actor says, I had Mr. T and 18 figures along with the van. I wanted that stuff, but when you're a kid, you get what mom and dad give you. If you got a job mowing lawns or something, you might be able to get it yourself. But what if there ain't no place for you? There ain't no getting place. The getting place for me was Otasco, which stood for Oklahoma Tire and Battery. So downtown there was an Otasco store. And a lady by the name of Ms. Malavasi ran that store, bless her little heart. And her husband owned it. And when he died, she kept it open until she finally, had to close it down. Well, it had a little toy section over there. And in that little toy section, there were Star Wars figures and there were G.I. Joe figures. That's it. The other store was Fred's Dollar Store. And Fred's Dollar Store was on the other end of town. They had Masters of the Universe figures and they had G.I. Joe figures. And that's what I had to pick from if I was spending my own money. And nobody was carting my little ass to Memphis, Tennessee to the big places. You only got to go there once, maybe twice a year. And that was usually around Christmas time. And then you weren't buying shit. Somebody else was buying it for you. But you got to drool over it. I'm sure you remember those days, Jones.
Oh, yeah. I was a little bit spoiled. My family, middle class, and my mom would take me and my sister to the store often. And I want to say every time we went, we ended up getting a little something.
I've already built an army of Royal Guards and Horde Troopers. Good to see you, Rolando Flores, says Sir Clifton. Bill, I'm looking at it right now. I have to get some stuff. Do you want me to get it? Yes.
Wow.
Yes. You send it to me. You tell me how much it cost, and plus the shipping, and I will compensate you. I swear to God, because you are my friend. If you want to win, most of the time you just bid at the last 5 seconds and bid high. Yeah, that's called sniping.
Snipe bidding.
Yeah, drive-by bidding. You want one too, Jones?
Is she talking Moss Man?
I hope she is. That's what I'm thinking. She's talking. Hell yeah, he wants one.
Yeah, I'd pay. Yeah.
That's
$80 though if she's got it. That's insane.
Well, I've got her email address, Jones. Or if she gets you one, we'll share that with you, and then you guys can work out how you do it. I'm going to work it out with her too.
Yeah, I got Venmo, PayPal, everything.
Yeah, we got all that stuff here too. All right, got you, brother. All right. I don't know. Look, whoever gets it to me first, the other one don't have to. I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want y'all fighting over getting this. I just want to get the damn thing.
That's insane. Found it.
Some eBay buyers create another account and outbid. Yeah, that's called shield bidding. Yeah, pop actor. That's fucked up too that they do that stuff, but it happens, and you can tell. You really can. You can tell when there's a shill in the room. But you know what the old saying was about poker games. If you go into a poker game and you can't tell who the mark is, you know who the
It's
mark
you.
is? You.
You're the mark.
I finally got my Scarecrow and Ninja. I only need web store. Okay. I absolutely, Pop Actor. Mr. Home Arcade knows about all that too. I'm going to put them in my cart.
Nice.
You are the bomb there, OBS. I swear. Bill, I also had the Dukes of Hazzard figures with General Lee and the Boss Hawkeye. I had the General Lee, Bo and Luke Duke, and I also had the police car that looked like an old timey police car off of Andy Griffith or some shit. And
I had the General Lee in a cop car for Hot Wheels.
And the Mork with his egg, I had the Mork and the egg. I didn't have Mindy, but I had the Mork and the egg, and I wish I still had that. I think I still got the Mork, but I don't have the egg anymore.
I used to play them Hot Wheels.
It's in the cart. She's in Walmart or somewhere right now buying these figures for us. Oh my God. Take pictures of them with your phone and send them to me, baby, please. I've got to see this stuff. Wow. This is exciting, isn't it, Jones?
It is. It's funny because we were just talking about, I'll probably never see the damn thing and I'll never find it. And then it has been found.
Absolutely. And well, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll go ahead and tip my mitt here. My pile of loot had Screech and Skeletor in it.
Oh, she's buying them online.
Oh, online? Okay, well, that may get they've been known to say, okay, we would cancel that order. Walmart's bad about that. The other thing is you don't know when they're going to ship. And how much are you paying for that? You better not be paying more than retail for it. What's retail, Joneser? About $34?
It was $39 retail.
40 fucking bucks. That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I got Point Dread and the Talon Fighter over here too. You got Point Dread and the Talon Fighter. Let me ask you a question, Joneser. The box that came in, can you tell me what you felt about the quality of that box?
The box itself was fine, but the way the figure was packed in there was a little wild.
Well, here's my gripe, all right, and we'll get into that when I make my video for this. That box looks like somebody printed it out on their home printer and made it. To me, it's a fine for what it is box. But it just don't the way it feels and the way it's been folded together just doesn't match what we've been seeing in the stores with the window packaging. It has no window on it, folks. That may be part of my problem. I don't know. What are you buying? I'm online. I ain't got no phone. She's got a Chromebook.
Oh, gotcha.
Don't say that. I always get my stuff.
I just hope because they have second party or third party.
You better unjinx likes that jinx. All right.
They got second or third party sellers on there. You know, sometimes they put stuff up for like double or triple price.
We're just trying to make sure that you're not getting took, baby. That's all. And we know because we've been took or we know people who have. Well, the other thing I got was the Marvel Legends Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. And I couldn't help that. That was one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. And having figures to go along with my complete cartoon set on DVD that I got by sailing on the high seas.
I hear you. You know, this show here tonight, the theme of it is supposed to be the stupid things people buy, right?
Well, I wasn't really going to talk about toys, but if you want to, we can go into overpriced.
Well, I'll just real quick. Well, when you were away and me and Adam did our little thing here on your channel, one of our things was the expensive things on Big Bad Toy Store, what you would buy, right?
Yeah.
And I picked mine. It was the Dick Tracy thing with the flat top. And
did you buy that? Tell me you
did. It was
$195.
And the reason I didn't buy it is because the prune face one, which would have went with it, was unavailable. That was $65.
Right.
Well, now the prune face has become available. And
but
so
the other one's not available now.
Though they both are right now, as of last night.
And now,
I sat there with my itchy finger wanting to buy that so bad, but I didn't do it yet. But I feel like I am going to lose this battle.
It's going to be a hard one there, Joneser. I feel you. I feel your pain there, brother. I really do.
Well, and I think the thing that's stopping me is I know there's going to be a conversation with my sweet, loving wife going, did you fucking pay $195 for 2 toys?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to be like, yeah. And then she's going to be like, well, what are you doing with them? And I'm like, well, they're probably going to just
they're going to sit back there and be in my collection forever and ever.
I look at them like once a year or something. And
yeah.
And then she's going to shake her head and wonder why she married such a fool. And not only she knows the answer to that.
Well, yeah. But, just remember, there's probably something that she buys that you don't understand.
Oh, absolutely. All kinds of stuff. She got a freaking closet full of shoes. What do you got a freaking 50 million shoes for? You only got 2 feet.
Yeah. Well, what are you, Imelda Marcos? I'm showing my age, folks. If you don't get it, you ain't old. Bought Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends DVD UK along with the Incredible Hulk cartoon set DVD UK. I acquired those myself, but mine are NTSC.
Is this the Hulk from the 80s or the Hulk from the 90s?
This is the Hulk that was done around the same time. Well, a year or so after Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends.
The 80s one.
This is the one. This is the one that when he became the Hulk, his clothes tore off. But when he changed back into Bruce Banner, his clothes came back together again.
Yeah, that's wild.
My ex-wife would pay for cosmetic products that were more expensive than my Motu figures. My wife doesn't wear cosmetics anymore. She quit wearing them years ago because they made her eyes water and her face break out and all that shit. So she quit wearing makeup. Now, when we first met, she couldn't be around me without the makeup on. If I came over to visit her and she didn't have the shit on, I wasn't allowed in the house until she went and put the shit on and then let me in the house. That changed after we got married, and for the better. I mean, I think she's pretty just as well without it as she is with it. But I'm biased.
Same.
So yeah, if you got a wife buying cosmetic products, they're spinning out the ash for that shit, and you got some ammunition for buying toys. The Hulk from every decade.
So you got a compilation of all the different Hulk cartoons. That's kind of cool.
I've got all the Hulk cartoons too, but
I like the ones from the 60s. They're like Dr. Bruce Banner.
Yeah, the ones with artwork straight from the comic book.
Turns into the Hulk. What rhymes
with Hulk?
The ever-loving Hulk.
Hulk.
Those are great. They're like so bad they're good. But yeah, they come straight out of the...
They were like motion comics, man. They took pages right out of the comic books.
Yeah, that's Jack Kirby artwork right there.
Yeah, and didn't pay Jack Kirby a fucking dime for it. Yeah, I remember that.
I bet he does too.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If you want to see how Jack Kirby felt about Stan Lee, you go into his Fourth World books and you get the Mr. Miracle series, and there's a character that shows up in there. What was his name? I can't remember his name right off the bat. It's on the tip of my tongue. But he's Funky Flashman.
Oh yeah. Stan Lee.
Funky Flashman was Stan Lee. Yes, he was. What's Sir Clifton saying here? Hey, your wife shows is different. Don't go back there. One thing I learned is you can rag on a woman about a lot of things, but never ever bring up the person the shoe build up. Follow that your coat.
That is smart advice.
He's got a point there.
He does. If she watches this, I'm a dead man.
Mine's in the bed asleep right now. Hopefully she doesn't watch the show very often. She just comes in to say hi every once in a while. But the thing about shoes, all right, I've got some work boots. I've got 2 pair of work boots. One so I can change out, so I'm not wearing the same boots every day because that fuck your feet up, folks. I learned that.
I got work boots, play boots, slippers, and some slides, and that's it.
All right, I got 2 pair of work boots. I got 1 pair of motorcycle boots, and I got a pair of low quarters that I wear. You know, they look like dress shoes, but they feel like tennis shoes.
I forgot about the dress shoes. I got dress shoes.
Yeah, so that's my shoe collection. My wife, on the other hand, goes to the shoe store and buys a brand new pair of shoes on a monthly basis. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand. I buy shoes when they wear out so I can replace them. Yeah, shoes. We're there with you, man.
We got it.
Anyway, I'm going to play the first video here, and let's see what I've got here for us. All right, so I've got these in order here from 10 down to 1. So we'll start with the first. This is a commercial. Once again, these commercials are legitimately real commercials. There are no parodies in this whatsoever. So we're going to start from mundane and get crazier and crazier as it goes along. So we'll start with this one, number 10.
Nowhere to run? Nowhere to ride? Now wherever there's carpet, blast off with Fun Slides, the amazing carpet skates that glide, slide, or ride. You decide. Race with them, play games with them, or just cruise with them. Fun Slides bring the good times inside. You don't have to be a pro, just strap them on and go, go, go. More fun than socks on a polished wood floor. Fun Slides let you slide on carpet. But wait, there's more. Constructed of friction-defying super smooth plastic, secured by hook and loop straps, shock-free foam, and elastic, Fun Slides let you safely zoom across any size room. Heel to toe. Heel to toe. Just push off and away you go. Check the replay. Just push off and away you go. Gripper grooves provide traction, and you control the action. Face off with Fun Slides hockey. Dance like a maniac. Fun Slide across the house, and then Fun Slide right back. No matter what your size, anyone can fun slide. Brothers, sisters, moms or misters, even your dog will want to Fun Slide. Maybe not. Down the hall, around tables and chairs. Fun Slide all over, but walk down the stairs. Fun Slides are totally kid-powered and safe for any carpet, and they come with the National Parenting Center seal of approval. So strap them on and see where they take you. You can get your pair of Fun Slides that fit virtually every shoe size for $14.99, plus processing and handling. Plus, you can get a second pair to share for $10 more with free shipping. That means double the ride, so you and a friend can both Fun Slide. As a special bonus, we'll include our Fun Slides Tips and Tricks DVD that also features bonus footage of pro and semi-pro Fun Sliders getting extreme. A $10 value, free with your paid order. If you've got carpet, you've got fun.
Fun Slides!
And ask about the Trick Stick Slide Rail, sold separately.
I can tell you where these things will take you.
Right what Johnny Sorensen predicted.
The hospital. Jesus Christ. Okay, that was our first video. Let's talk about that for a minute. First of all, what the hell? What is it? Strapping pieces of slick plastic to your feet and jumping off the stairs down this fucking rickety ass looking ramp thing. What are they thinking?
You know, I got wood floors and I watch my kids go across them with their freaking socks on all the time. So,
well, that's one thing, but this is another. This looks dangerous. Great idea. Carpet burns, broke ankles.
Right.
How many kids broke something with those? These rank right up there with moon shoes, man. You remember moon shoes?
Yeah. That's probably why you don't see these advertised no more.
No, they went the way of lawn darts. You remember lawn darts?
I got lawn darts at home.
Who remembers playing lawn darts the wrong way, launching them at each other?
Yeah, we've got them at the Jones house, and yeah.
I hope someone made money off of this. Well, I'm sure they did. The ER made some money off of them, and doctor made money off of them. Danced like a maniac. Fun to slide to the ER. Yeah, I saw that. Johnny. Yeah. Pro fun sliding. Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? Good to see you show up, man. Socks on linoleum is all we had. Socks on linoleum is a lot more. They could be dangerous too, but I think that this is way more dangerous than that. I wanted a pogo ball. I wanted to jump off the roof and land on the pavement as a kid. That sounds pretty dangerous. You always want to jump off some roofs. That's obvious. Okay. Lawn darts weren't dangerous. I never got that. Little ones did. I don't know. I made a parody lawn dart act where the little kids were all grinning with the lawn dart sticking out of their heads.
Or in their butt.
Yeah, in their eye. Yeah, well, you know. All right. So that was pretty good. Let's see what else we got here in the old bag o' tricks here.
Oh wait, there's more.
Oh, I've got 10 of these. Well, 9 now. So we've started with 10. This is number 9. See if you remember this one.
Ladies, when you put on that sleeveless dress, what's the first thing that sticks out? Our arms are the problem area that we never seem to be able to find the solution for until now with the shake weight. Shake weight is the flab-busting breakthrough that trims your arms and shapes your shoulders at the same time.
The back of my arm. Definitely in the tricep area.
Oh my gosh, I can feel the definition already.
That's a real workout.
You just shake it back and forth. There's no motor, no batteries, and you get the results you want.
In a matter of seconds, you feel it really working your muscles. My arms feel worked. It's definitely a good workout.
I'm feeling it in my chest and my biceps and my triceps.
Inside the shake weight are dual moving weights called dynamic inertia that simultaneously target and engage your biceps and triceps. It's the power of 240 muscle contractions per minute. In fact, if you had the shake weight in your hands right now, you'd feel the results before the end of this commercial. Now you can wear the dress styles you want, the chic blouses that show off your arms, even those cute t-shirts that make casual look just a little sexy.
I remember that one.
I think they were practicing doing something else with those.
Yeah, that's kind of where my mind went every time I seen that.
I think Rick agrees here. That's what being made. That's always been made fun of. Shake weight. Yeah, I think even South Park got in on that.
Oh yeah.
Bingo wings, we call them. Mm-hmm. I seen someone hit themselves in the face with that. Well, that somebody else said that face boppers. Yeah, that was you. Okay, face bop.
Oh man. Hey, people paid money for that.
Yeah, they did, and they thought they were getting something different from what they got to. Probably, they didn't know what they were practicing. I don't know.
They didn't know they could just do this. Yeah.
Yeah, that a pair of dumbbells probably costs a whole lot less than that, and you get the same.
And will hit you in the face, and you won't look like you're doing something inappropriate while you're doing it.
No. What gets me though is somebody invented this. Somebody sat down and thought this all the way out. Okay, the next one, we've seen this before. We've seen this a million times. I can't help it. It was on the list, and yeah, I'm going to show it again. Merry Christmas, folks. Check this one out.
Hey, this Christmas party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone.
Hey, what's that?
Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing.
Hey, I'm on the radio.
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. You can broadcast in mono or with 2 or more radios in stereo. Yeah.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing. It's practical and great fun for the whole family.
To order, call 1-800-257-1234. In New Jersey, call 800-232-6966. Or to avoid COD charges, send $14.88 to Mr. Microphone, P.O. Box 7500, Atlanta, Georgia, 30357.
Brought to you by Ronco. All right, so who thought that the guy in the car was a creep? and I did not have a Mr. Microphone. I had a different version of the same thing. It was called the Donnie and Marie microphone, and it had the antenna that come out of the bottom of it, and you're supposed to tune your AM radio down to like the lowest frequency on it, and it never worked.
Yep. It was just like I said, it was a piece of crap. All it did was make feedback.
Yeah, that brother
never worked.
I was laughing my ass off at the black guy who was jamming out with his Mr. Microphone. See, I guess that's how Bill Cosby came up with the idea of Mortimer Ichabod.
Probably.
You can't say to women today. You can't say that to women today while driving. No, you can't. I remember Barry It, but didn't have one. No professional would touch that garbage. I agree, Joneser. No.
Well, they're like, oh, professional musicians. I was like, yeah, right.
Look, the Snake Mountain microphone was thousands of times better than this piece of shit. Yep. All right, moving right along. Let's get to the next one here. This would be number 7. All right, so we all need this. I can't believe they even made this shit.
Take the work out of your workout. The Hawaii chair.
You know, Tamara, the Hawaii chair wasn't designed just for home. I mean, after all, for some of us, at least 40 hours of our week is spent sitting behind a desk at the office. So to see what office workers think of the Hawaii chair, we sent Erin Lee to work.
Hi, I'm Erin Lee with Perfect USA, and today we've brought the Hawaii chair to a very busy work environment. Let's get some first-time reactions.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
That feels great on my abs.
I can really feel this working.
Hawaii chair while answering phones, using the computer, balancing books, or filing paperwork. You can hardly call this work. With the Hawaii chair, it takes the work out of your workday.
If you can sit, you can get fit. The Hawaii chair.
Thanks, Erin Lee.
Sir, get in my office right now, motherfucker. You're fine.
What? I got some ideas for the Hawaii chair, but it probably ain't what they were designed for.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, could you imagine going in your boss's office probably to get fired or whatever, this motherfucker's in there? Oh, God.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Freaking chair hula hoop.
It didn't have one, thank God. Hey, George, good to see you, man.
You don't have back problems.
If you don't have back problems, you will have back problems.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, churning the old butter there. Okay. You should
the
buy
Hawaii
one.
Chair.
The Hawaii chair.
The Hawaii chair.
I don't remember this motherfucking thing. I saw this and I said, there's no fucking way that this is real. Apparently it is.
I never saw that before.
Now, this next one here, well, we're starting to get a little weirder here.
I noticed that.
Here comes
I can't wait to see what tops this.
You just wait. Here's the next one.
Does the shoulder strap of your car cut into your shoulder? Is your shoulder strap too tight and annoying? Introducing the Titty Bear, the cute little guy that eliminates all those problems. Designed to make driving more comfortable. the teddy bear snaps onto your shoulder strap and moves up and down to remove the pressure wherever you need it.
My shoulder strap used to pull so tight I could hardly breathe. Now with the teddy bear, I really enjoy traveling again.
The patent-pending design swivels to work from either the driver's side or passenger seat and fits all makes and models. Just snap it on, slide it where it relieves the pressure, and drive away. The teddy bear stays where you want it until you move it.
My wife used to always complain about the pressure from her shoulder belt. Not anymore.
And the teddy bear worked so great, he got one for himself too.
The cuddly teddy bear is filled with soft, cushy beads so it snuggles comfortably to your needs. Place it here, or anywhere you need to keep those irritating straps from digging in.
My shoulder strap was always digging in, but the teddy bear, it makes it comfortable for me to drive again.
The teddy bear works great for men and women and kids of all sizes. It works for everyone, and it's easy to slide out of the way when not in use. The secure snap-on button makes the teddy bear safe and fun for infants and small children.
If you're in and out of your car all day like I am, you're really going to enjoy the comfort of the teddy bear.
Now you can have your own teddy bear and eliminate those annoying shoulder strap pains. Call and order your teddy bear right now.
Call 1-800-813-6691 and order your teddy bear for just $14.95 with shipping and handling. Mention this commercial and we'll give you a second teddy bear absolutely free. That's 2 cuddly teddy bears for the low, low price of just $14.95. Call 1-800-813-6691 right now. That's 1-800-813-6691. Supplies are limited and will not last at this price. Call right now at 1-800-813-6691. That's 1-800-813-6691.
Can't breathe, damn strap. Where's my beer? Look, if you want a teddy bear, if you want a teddy bear, I got some teddy bears for you folks. Just look on my merch store and you can get you a teddy bear. If you're wondering how to get to the merch store, I mean, we got merch here. Just check it out over at weird-fantastic-toy-adventure.myspreadshop.com. Get your own teddy bear right there, folks. So the teddy bear. And notice they spelled it with D's instead of T's. Oh, yeah, there we go. You got your own
teddy bear.
The teddy Hulk.
Yeah.
Right
Hulk
there.
says you gotta have teddy bear. Brr.
Hulk love teddy. Teddy bear is pissed off. Can't get no titty.
Not over here.
All right.
Titty.
Could there be something worse than this?
Oh yeah. I do not underestimate the internet or the people that are stupid that will buy stupid
Once
stuff.
again, these are real products that at one time you could buy. Maybe still, I don't know. Next. This is actually going to be number 5, so here we go.
For over 100 years, we've been scrunching and folding toilet paper. Finally, there's a better way. Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. It's as easy to use as a shower brush. Just pop on the toilet tissue and when through, just press the release button and the tissue drops right into the toilet.
Think about it. Toilet paper is really archaic and disgusting. The Comfort Wipe is a modern solution.
That's right. Never touch another dirty toilet tissue.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages and its disadvantages. This is a great product.
It's embarrassing to have someone help you with your personal matters. The Comfort Wipe allows you to maintain your dignity while you maintain your personal hygiene.
Comfort Wipe, the sanitary paper extension arm and holder. The first improvement to toilet paper as we know it since the 1880s. It extends your reach a full 18 inches while it follows the contours of your body and comfortably cleans. So if you or someone you love suffers from the loss of range of motion, or if you're someone who just doesn't want to touch dirty toilet paper, don't be embarrassed, just get a Comfort Wipe. Order now and we'll send you the Comfort Wipe for just $19.99. Plus, we'll send you the Get-A-Grip. Just pay separate shipping and handling. It's the assist handle that installs in seconds. Getting in and out of the tub has never been more comfortable. You get it all, the Comfort Wipe and the Get-A-Grip. The entire $50 value for just $19.99. But you have to call now.
now. I'm so fucking fat, my arms aren't long enough to reach around to my ass to wipe, so I got to get a stick and put the toilet paper on it to wipe my ass.
Now, okay, the idea of this thing is that that's unsanitary, that we're wadding up paper and using our fingers to clean our poo. So we're going to have some smelly shit stick in the bathroom that's just going to sit like, what the
This cannot work. Not as designed, not as the way they've designed that. This cannot work.
Bill, are you trying to tell me this thing didn't take off and we don't have one in every bathroom in America?
Do you have one in yours? George Valentine, keep the shit stick away from me. I might as well brush my teeth with the armpits too. Dawning of a decade, loving these commercials. Yeah. This is what late night's all about, isn't it, Jones? Or this kind of stupid crowd.
No, I'm loving this. This is my favorite show we've ever done right now.
you know, shit getting on that stick. Yeah, the damn shit stick is gonna have shit all over it. God damn.
You know, somebody made money off this. Somebody thought this was a good enough idea to pay for a commercial, make a prototype.
Yeah, somebody bought this fucking shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And then somebody else heard him explain this and said, yes, I would love to help you make these. We'll mass produce them and put an ad on TV. And
once again, somebody sat down and designed this.
And thought they were going to get rich. And maybe they did.
I don't know. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I probably needed a better pitch man for it.
Well, I mean, can you imagine you're the guy that invented it and then you just sold it to somebody and somebody else ran with it? Well, you're running off counting your pennies.
When you're fighting off the home intruder with the shit stick, make sure you've got some shit on it.
Yes. That is the first practical use of it I have heard. Guys, I will run from you if you have a shit stick. I will flee.
Now, Sir Clifton brings up an interesting point. They watched the George Carlin skit, and he brought up the idea, and someone ripped off his idea and actually made it.
Dude, I think I remember that now that he's saying that. That was a George Carlin bit.
Well, what's really weird is it was a joke, and somebody took it fucking serious and made the damn thing. And look, they even made it contoured so that when you're sitting there trying to reach around there to your ass to wipe it with the stick while you're sitting on the toilet, that it reaches up. Come on. God damn. Okay.
How does it get better from here?
Oh, just wait.
Oh, no, you missed that putt again. You probably don't have enough time to practice. You can have more time to practice your putting with the Potty Putter, the amazing new toilet time golf game that lets you practice your putting on the potty. Your Potty Putter comes with its own putting green made of the same professional carpet found at miniature golf courses. Now, practice your putting every time you take care of your other...
I remember that.
So while you're taking a dump, you can play golf in your bathroom. And if you're an executive, you can do it in the executive bathroom.
I remember that commercial. I watched that. I think I was a teenager when that was on TV.
Did you want one?
You know, my dumbass probably did when I was that age. You know, like, hey, pooping can be fun.
In the commercial, you can see the guy's britches down around his leg, and he's sitting there. That's not going to help you with your putting at the real putting green. Okay, thank you. You're not even in position to really be putting. You're sitting on your ass taking a dump. So what was missing from the commercial was the bloop, plop sound.
Yeah. Hold on, we're going to work this green here.
Wait.
You know, there's been a lot of times, Bill, in all seriousness, while I've been mid shit, and I just thought, you know, how could I use this time better and improve my golf game, you know, so that somebody had the product for me, you know?
I bet it's still for sale somewhere.
You know what? I bet you some idiot would still buy one, and that idiot might even be me.
All right. We're coming up to the next commercial. Now, set this one up. Joneser, do you work in a non-air conditioned factory?
Actually, no. I work in a refrigerator, basically.
Oh, well, I work in a non-air conditioned factory in the fucking heat of the Delta here in Mississippi. Swamp ass is a factor here, so we have this to take care of it. So here we go, folks. This is number 3.
Are you suffering from pungent pits, foul feet, beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? Hi, I'm Adam J, and this is Doc Bottom's Ace Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. Ace Spray goes where other deodorants can't. Ace Spray your butt, Ace Spray your feet, Ace Spray under your arms, you can even Ace Spray your privates. Ace Spray is safe for all your odor zones. Ace Spray is 100% natural, chemical-free, fragrance-free, and offers 24-hour protection. Plus, it's made in the USA. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you against embarrassing body odors by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. It's that simple. No bacteria, no stink. Ordinary deodorants mask odors and can only be used on armpits and feet. Ace Spray can be used all over your body and literally stops odors before they start. You can also use Ace Spray on smelly shoes and clothes, even on a steamy seat. You could spend a stinking fortune on all these different deodorants and never get the odor zone coverage that this one bottle of Ace Spray gives you.
I work hard for a living. I sweat a lot. I got odors in special places, and with Ace Spray, I don't have to worry about that anymore. My butt.
Call and order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the Ace Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. Perfect for on the go or give it to your smelly friend. That's the full-size Ace Spray and the Pocket Shot for just $14.99. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, put down the potato chips, go get your phone, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.acespray.com and order now. Order Doc Bottom's Ace Spray and you get the full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. So log on to www.acespray.com and order yours now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
I don't remember that.
Do me a favor and start putting up some chat for me. I got latency issues over here, and let's see what these people are saying. There's 35 people done commented here. Okay, what does the A stand for, Joneser?
I have no idea.
Doc Bottom's Ace Spray. Doc Bottom's ass spray. Wow, he really going to dive in to smell it. Damn. Dude stuck his face right in. By the way, folks, if you want a cup like this, go over to the merch store. I got a cup like this, or you can get the channel mascot as well, Mr. X-Ray Boy. He got his own cup too.
I got to get me one of them cups.
Kid was picking out a wedgie. Oh, looks stained. Well, what about the old guy with the van there? My butt. So you spray this shit in your ass and it don't stink anymore, right?
Right. Yeah. I can't believe that was real.
Yeah, that's real.
Dude, right when that commercial started, I started laughing my butt off. Soon that guy stuck his face like right in that guy's butt crack.
Did you see the big cloud of green come out of it?
And then as soon as I'm done giggling about that, they show that chick and she just shoots the thing right up her dress. I'm like,
that cooter stink. I mean, obviously this shit can cover up that fish odor.
Ay, Jesus.
Look, girls, I'm not trying to be ugly or anything, but if it smells like fish down there, go to the doctor.
And guys, if your shit's musky too, wash them.
Fuck. You know, they make this stuff called Gold Bond foot powder, okay? powder those fucking shoes up before you go to work, and that powder will help get all that fucking funk off your feet and keep them dry. I'm telling you, that ad stunk. Yeah, that was a stinky ad, was it not? The smell. Yeah, he wanted to make sure that smell came from his ass. I was waiting for the guy to stick his finger up his butt and then smell his finger. You ever seen people do that shit?
I've seen people scratch themselves and smell their friggin' hands, and you're like, "What are you doing, dude?"
That's fucking nasty.
Right.
Oh,
well, what did you expect to find? You know, and here's the thing too. We were just talking about this, and me and my wife, and okay, like women and men experience bad smells differently, and what I mean by that is if a woman tells another woman, "Oh, that stinks over there," they'll both walk away from it. Whereas if you tell a guy, "Hey man, that stinks," the dude will just,
yeah, that's nasty.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
One other Eddie Murphy joke. Me and him be on an elevator together, and one of them will fart. You go, "Damn, that fart stinks." Yeah, that stinks, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man.
I don't know what's wrong with us, but that's just how our brains are wired.
You think there's something wrong with us? Wait till you see this next commercial.
Great.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off. There's no restroom out here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary solution for your urgent relief. It looks like an ordinary golf club, but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself. The Euro Club comes with a towel and appears that you are just checking out your club. Leak-proof, easy to clean, and no embarrassing moments. Order now. The Euro Club, the only club in your bag guaranteed to keep you out of the woods.
This apron draped over your fucking front with your golf club up there, and you're sitting there going, everybody knows what you're fucking doing.
I remember it. OBS remembers it too.
So we're gonna urinate in our fucking golf club now.
I think that's actually a number 2. That's a number 2.
I think that's actually F
or number 1.
F-O-R-E.
Number 1. I teed off a bit too soon there.
I teed off. Jesus Christ. This is ridiculous. All right. So that was let's see what piss in the trees, geezers.
I agree. That's what you're out there for in the great outdoors. Water the trees.
I made par, fat.
Oh, terrible.
All right. That was number 2. What could possibly be number 1, folks? This one especially for you. We've had guy products on here. Now we've got something especially for you girls.
Uh-oh.
Millions of women like yourself suffer from a poor night's rest. Sleeping on your side without proper breast support can be a major culprit. Introducing Cush Support, anatomically contoured to gently support and cushion the weight of a woman's breasts. Cush Support maintains a more natural shape while resting on your side. No straps, no underwires, no constraints, no adhesives, and no garments needed. The slip-resistant surface keeps Cush Support in place even as you roll from side to side. Cush Support offers comfort and proper spine alignment for side sleepers, pregnant women, nursing mothers, and post-operative recovery. Call 1-888-OWN-CUSH or shop online at cushsupport.com to order your Cush Support for only $24.99. Order now.
Smoke weed every day.
I couldn't help but add that little bit there to the end because we're going to get us some Kush.
Well, I think the stinky one should have been number 1, if I'm being honest.
So you thought the stinky one should have been number 1?
I do. That was the funniest. The booby separator or holder or whatever was stupid for sure, but not as entertaining to me.
Well, I latched onto the fact that they named this thing Kush. I'm going down to the dollar store, Mom, and buy some Kush. No, you're fucking not.
Right. Yeah, I'm kind of right here with dawning of the decade. I didn't know this was a thing.
I gotta ask the ladies, is it a thing? We don't know. We're guys. I mean, I'm not going to show my titties or anything, but I got man boobs because I'm fat and shit, but I don't have that problem.
I've got my Hulk titty holder thing that keeps me good. So
hey, Mr. Wonderful, good to see you, man. And let me reiterate, folks, because it's summertime right now, and when summertime hit, YouTube goes flat. My viewing hours have gone down, and people are not subscribing to me. But I'm kind of holding steady around 750. But if I can ever get 1,000, Mr. Wonderful is going to give away a Hexastack system to one subscriber, one lucky subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. If you have subscribed and you found yourself unsubscribed, please resubscribe. Check your subscribe buttons right now. As a matter of fact, here we go. Let's play this real quick. There we go. You hit the like button, then you hit the share button, and you hit the subscribe button, and then you hit the notification bell. And that helps the algorithm, and it helps me. And it's free. It didn't cost you a thing. See, everyone counts are low in the summer. That's correct. Summertime is a flat period. It's really hard to get any traction in the summertime. I'm hoping that this fall things are going to ramp back up again as people come back indoors. And look, there's nothing wrong with going outdoors. As a matter of fact, I recommend it.
Yeah, I just got back from vacation. We had a cabin up north and got the whole family. And we got some hiking time and sit outside by the campfire. And, today I had show on the lake, my band. So I was outside all day playing drums.
That was fun.
Doing some summertime activities.
Yeah. So what do you guys think in the chat? Which one was did you think should have been number one on the list? Tell me in the comments below when this is over with. Toss up between the ass spray and the shit stick.
I'm with them.
Yeah. Those kind of that's kind of a hand-in-hand product. Now, if you noticed in the shit stick commercial, there was also this very dangerous looking item with suction cups on it that you were supposed to use as a handle to hoist yourself up out of the bathtub. How many times did that thing come loose and somebody fall back over and bust their head in the shower?
I'll tell you what, that was the one thing that actually appealed to me when I was watching some of these, because I had this is years ago, but I had surgery on one of my legs, and the Achilles tendon had to be removed and stapled back on. And that was a 8-week period where I could not use my right leg. So you learn how much you need a right leg when you don't have one. And, I had to figure out how to get in and out of the house, how to get up and down off the toilet, all kinds of things. And I was no good on crutches. I had one of those little wheelie scooters, which helped. But on the first day, home alone, trying to figure out how to do all this, I ended up getting into the bathroom all right, got on the bowl and everything was fine. And then all of a sudden when I tried to get up, I found out I couldn't get up with just my left leg by itself. And I didn't know what to do. And I was sitting there stuck. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be sitting here until my wife gets home from work. This is going to suck. And I looked around and the windows was too, it wouldn't work for me to hoist myself up. And I look around, I'm a smart guy. I'm going to figure this out. I see the freaking toilet plunger. I grabbed the toilet plunger and I freaking stuck it to the freaking bathtub, and I freaking pulled myself up with the toilet plunger stuck to the freaking bathtub. And that's how I got myself up off the frickin' John and back out in the living room. And I told the wife when she got home, I said, you need to go to the frickin' pharmacy and get me one of them canes.
Hooray for human
cane next to the toilet so I could get up. But it's amazing what you have to figure out when you're laid up like that.
I
So I could have used that little handle thing.
Bill, what do you think about the spray-on colored hair commercials? Look, that's coming up someday. We're going to do another one of these someday in the future. Yeah. And that shit didn't work either. And George Valentine says that was the Granny Killer 5000. The little handle. Sir Clifton says the George Carlin brush idea was #1 for sentimental, hilarious memories of his awesome skit.
Right. Carlin was a genius.
He was.
At some point, Carlin stopped telling jokes and just started talking to us, and it was funny.
Back up as a bed-mounted rack to hold your shotgun info commercial. Also, I got to see that one. These things exist. They're real. My hubby had all kinds of stuff to do. I'm sure he did. I remember you talking about him in the past. So, your favorite one was what now, Jones? I can't remember.
Either the shit stick or the smell spray.
Shit stick or the ass spray. Okay.
The ass spray one got me laughing the hardest.
That was pretty funny. The one that really, really, really got me, to be honest with you, was the potty putter. I'm trying to think who in their fucking right mind would set all this shit up in the goddamn bathroom. OBS agrees that ash spray was funniest. Well, the ash spray was funny because of the fucking green clouds of stench coming out of the dude's ass, the miasma. And then this one dude sticks his head right in it.
Yeah. Like you're going to assist the guy while he's being a plumber, and then you're going to
with his butt stick.
Right
his butt was hanging all the way out of his
How are you helping him? You know?
And of course, you know us guys. If you know there's somebody back there, you're going to fart on purpose.
Yeah. Just to get him.
Yeah, what a setup, man. The farts are funny, not the smell though. I don't know. You get a bunch of guys in the room, it can be a fucking contest.
My uncle used to, in the old days when they had the car windows where you had to roll them up with a hand crank. My uncle, his favorite joke would be he'd look at you and he'd be like, "I'm cold. Can you roll the window up?" So you little kid, you think you're help. Okay, I'll roll the window up. And then I said, "Oh!" And then you can't get that window down quick enough. He's laughing.
Do you remember? You remember when they first came out with the electric windows on the cars?
Oh, sure.
And then Dad could sit there and turn the back windows off so you couldn't roll them down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You let it go and lock you in.
Lanny F. Testimony sold it. Well, I don't know how to top all of this. I'm pretty much at a loss. I've got stuff over here that I need to make videos of me opening and playing with and showing off. That's what I'm going to try to do some in the morning before I do tomorrow's show. Are you going to be able to make tomorrow's show, Jones? Or?
Yeah, I got nothing going on.
I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm just going to play it by ear. We'll talk about our shit. You got some shit that you want to show off tomorrow? Please bring it, Jones.
I got a couple little treasures I just got.
Cool. I'd like to combine the Slippy Shoes, ash spray, and wobble seat putter pea shit stick and use them all at once.
Exactly.
I love Johnny, man. Johnny can come up with the funniest shit right off. He's got a quick wit. Do you remember that shit you could go buy? There was a place called the Fun Shop in Memphis. It's closed now, but it's been there 100 years, and they sold all that joke shit in there. You know, the hand buzzers and the doggy do and all that. They had this shit that came in a little bottle called liquid ass. and you take a wadded up piece of toilet paper and put about 2 drops in it and just throw it somewhere in the corner, and it smell like shit all day long over there.
We had a guy at work had a can of that fart spray or whatever it is, and he would wait, for people to get on break and go into the break room, and he'd go in there and he'd into the break room, and then he'd walk in while they were all trying to figure it out. Man, what stinks in here? And he'd walk in, man, you guys stink, and pretend like he didn't know he's the one who did it.
I'm gonna tell you a story about that shit. I worked at the local community college here in the area for a number of years. And there was upstairs, there was this commons area up there with tables and chairs all in there. And they had like snack vending machines, and there was a vendor that would come in and sell hot dogs and shit like that up there. And of course, the students would gather up there and they started getting kind of loud, having fun, playing dominoes and shit like that up there. And to the point to where the college was like, this is too much noise, and it's interfering with the classes on either side in the hallways. And so they're trying to make them be quiet and all that, and it kind of wasn't working. Well, one of the campus police officers came up with this bright idea. He would go up there and put 2 or 3 drops of liquid ass in a piece of cotton and just throw it under the table. And the disbursement would happen, and it would get quiet. We had rotten egg capsules. My dad worked at the local Dollar General when I was growing up. And he was sure that bottled water wouldn't sell when Pepsi started selling it. Little did he know. Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I can remember the days when, why would I pay for some perfectly free water? Skunk oil from the hunting aisle section. Yeah, that's another smell that would last for days in the school hallway. Oh, yeah. And Henri U 83, good to see you. Glad you showed up today. Dawning of a decade, laughing their ass off, rolling around there. Look, we got to go. It's only an hour and a half tonight. I told Jones we wasn't going to have a long show tonight, and I'm going to stick with my word. We appreciate every one of y'all being here. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. Hope you had a laugh. We're going to do a show tomorrow about toys. We hope to see everybody there, and that will be at noon Central Time tomorrow for our Sunday hangout right here on Weird Fantastic Toy Adventures. In the meantime, everyone have a good journey.
Special thanks to the channel supporters. Without your help, these adventures would not be possible. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please hit like, subscribe, and share the video.